Hello, I am Tara Kellum, the author of the Dining on the Dime cookbook and livingonadime.com. Today I'm making homemade roast turkey. This is absolutely the best roast turkey you will ever eat. It's only 2 ingredients, it's super simple, and takes less than 3 minutes to make. Let's get started. All right, to defrost your turkey, you need to defrost it 24 hours for every 4 pounds. If you do not have room in your refrigerator and you live in a cool climate, stick it in your cooler in your garage or outside. Of course, if you have bears, don't do that. You don't have to necessarily just keep it in your refrigerator. If you live in a cool climate, you can defrost it in the garage and it'll be just fine. Make sure the temperature outside is 40 degrees or below. Then, the next step that we do is we use foil pans or line your roasting pan with a foil. I got this one at the thrift store. I got 10 for $1, so that's a great deal. You want to make sure your pan is big enough to catch all the juices because this is a very juicy turkey. All right, so I have taken my turkey out of the package and drained it in the sink. Be sure to bleach your sink and everything around it when you're done. Removed the giblets and the neck from the cavity of the turkey. Take 1 stick of butter. Right here, this is all you need, 1 stick of butter. Stick it in there. Now, you'll be able to tell the breast because it makes a heart and the wings are up. And you want to turn that down. Make sure your turkey is breast side down. The juices from the turkey are going to seep into that breast and make it the most succulent and juicy breast of turkey you have ever eaten. Then, just cover it with aluminum foil. And make sure you seal it tightly. Make sure all your edges are crimped really well. You're going to put this in the oven at 250 degrees for an hour. Yes, that is correct, 250 degrees. Don't send me an email. I'm going to explain in just a moment. Then you are going to turn it down to 200 degrees and cook it for 10 to 14 hours. If you are planning on eating Thanksgiving dinner around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, cook it the night before and then turn your oven down to warm and keep your turkey warm until dinner. Just cook it overnight. You'll wake up to delicious turkey. If you're planning on eating later that evening, put it in as soon as you wake up in the morning, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Get it in that oven and let it cook all day long until 5 or 6 at night. If you are going to be eating at 5 or 6 at night and it's like 8 or 9 o'clock and you forgot, throw it in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour, get that puppy cooking, and then turn it down to 200 degrees. Now, you're going to let this cook for 10 to 14 hours. You are slow cooking your turkey. Yes, this is perfectly safe. Yes, your turkey breast will be around 170 degrees. Do not waste time brining your turkey. Do not waste time with seasonings or any of that stuff. This is the turkey at its finest, and it will be the most delicious turkey you've ever seen. We're going to be right back and show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. After 12 hours, bring it out of the oven, remove your foil. You can see that it's thoroughly cooked and falling off the bone. That's how you know your turkey is done, is when the meat just falls off the bone. You don't need a thermometer, but if you're worried about the temperature, you can check, and your thigh should be 180 degrees, which mine is. Then you're going to start picking your turkey apart and just start removing large hunks of meat off the bones and put it on the plate. If you want, you can scoop some juice over the top of your meat and wrap it with aluminum foil until you're ready to serve. So with this turkey, you have moist, delicious turkey that your friends and family are going to just rave about. Now, you're not going to have the crispy skin, but your turkey is not going to be dried out. So it won't be picture perfect turkey like you see in the movies, but it is going to be the tastiest turkey you will ever eat, and your friends and family are going to thank you for cooking it this way. So one tip that I do use is that I take the foil that was covering the turkey and I place any leftover turkey and gravy in little packets, fold it up, put it in a freezer bag, and then we have an instant, ready to heat dinner that I just place in the oven for 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. And we have a tasty turkey dinner for 3 or 4 more times with our leftovers. Thank you for joining us. This recipe is in the description below and in our Dining on a Dime cookbook.